Tara Houska is the jewel that is representing the national, as the national campaign director with Honor the Earth and Native American advisor to our boy Bernie Sanders. Can I get a... This woman is a citizen of the Couchiching First Nation, a tribal attorney. She's working exclusively on behalf of the tribal nations, and don't we just need that? Because certainly we concluded sometime early in the process and along the line that certain people were disposable. Certain people, their lives did not matter. And certainly the travesty of what we've done to our First Nation people should not be lost on us today as we fight for the rights of all of us. Let us mourn the loss of the rights of the first of us. Can I get an amen? She brings her traditional knowledge and her values, longtime student of Metawinwin, and the grassroots, as well as the media, as well as the White House. She brings it all together. Let's let the stereotype go and let a sister come ahead and win the day with us, ahead of us, Tara Houska.
Bonjour. Tara Indigenous Jaganashimang Minawa Jabuekwe Indigenous Anishinabemang Mapwan Dudame Gojajing and Dunjaba. My name is Tara Houska. I am from Couchiching First Nation and I'm Bear Clan. And I'm very glad to be here with all of you. So I'm from Ojibwe people, which are all along the Great Lakes region, and we have a story. It's called the Seven Fire Story. And in the seventh fire, there would come a time when the people would have to make a choice. There would be two paths before them. One path would be the path of destruction and greed, and the other path would be the path of green and brotherhood and love for all. And we have to make that decision. We are in that time right now. We are in the time of the seventh fire. We have to make a choice. How many people do we have in the audience that are Indigenous people? Represent! So Indigenous peoples are our first citizens. They are the original peoples of Turtle Island. We are the peoples that have been protecting this planet for ever and ever. We have been here. We have been fighting for these battles. We have been on the front lines of fighting against climate change, of fighting against extractive industries since the very beginning. It is my job as a woman to be a water keeper. That is my cultural required duty. And it's wonderful to see everyone join up and join forces with us, because these things impact all of our communities. We want to keep it in the ground because for us, Indigenous people, we're in the places where these projects happen. We are in the Bakken. We are in the areas that people think are out of sight, out of mind. We live there and we watch our communities being destroyed. We watch our water being contaminated. We watch our women and children being impacted by local communities, by man camps that come in, thousands and thousands of workers influxing into our communities. That happens. But we also have amazing allies, and we've seen that this is no longer fringe activists. This is a real issue. We defeated Keystone XL. We did that. We beat billion-dollar corporations. Those guys over there are not going to be happy to see us today. I'm going to be very happy to see them, because we are here to stand up and say no more. We are tired of this. It is time for a just transition into a new economy, into green energy that we know exists. The technology is there. We do not need to keep benefiting entrenched fossil fuel industries for profits. We are not going to pick profits over our futures, over our children's futures. This is about the seventh generation. We matter. We have to matter. Our lives matter more than money. And I heard there might be a few Bernie Sanders supporters in the audience. Feeling the burn a little bit? I actually met Bernie Sanders last fall when I stood next to him on Capitol Hill and we talked about the Keep It in the Ground Act. The Keep It in the Ground Act is exactly what we're here to do. We want to keep fossil fuels in the ground. We don't need hydraulic fracturing, natural gas, bridge fuels. That's not a solution. That continues to impact our water, continues to impact our communities, and kill people. Many, many, many people, and basically put our children's future on the line. For what? So you can continue to influx your dollars into Congress and tell us how you're going to run our country? Tell us who you're going to benefit? Are you representing the corporations? Are you representing the people? We've seen Bernie Sanders represent the people. And regardless of where you stand in the elections, regardless of who you are going to vote for, regardless of if you're going to vote at all, what really matters is us. We're here, we're going to keep fighting. We have been able to change entire industries. When they see us, they're terrified. They know that we're not going to give up, that we care more about water than we care about their jobs and their million-dollar corporations. We care about our futures. We're going to fight that. Boo! I'm going to close with this. As I heard someone say, you guys are a chanting audience, which is great. I'm going to say this because it does matter, and this is really what we're here for, is you cannot drink oil. No water, no life. You can't drink oil. No water, no life. You can't drink oil. No water, no life. Miigwech.